cats playing games again. So now what I do, start naming.
What the fuck is that? Yo, what's cracking? You see the thunder calling on these Hebrew Israelites. Somebody sent me something, I ain't watching it. I don't have to watch it. And made a statement. Yo, peep this. I'm asking these Hebrew Israelites. IUIC, I don't care how many programmed brainwash Negroes is out there. Black, nigga, whatever you want to call yourselves. Isrealites or whatever. So many damn words. It's not that I have a problem with the title y'all proclaim. What I have an issue with is the misguided and misworded teachings. You're teaching so many and misleading them. You motherfuckers, if y'all know y'all the righteous people, that you know that you are the chosen people, what are you doing? There's only one I can speak of, and he ain't gonna take no fallacies in his name, and he's an ex-army, and regardless of what he's doing, religious or whatever, he's the only one that if I was to even give any time, I would be with him. But I'm not doing that because y'all keep teaching from this damn Bible that's been corrupted and plagiarized. And then some of you want to facilitate this damn Jesus character. And you want to stand on corners and spit brimstone and fire, and you don't even know what the heck you are talking about. I want to know, what are you doing for the people other than that? Your 3015 CISOs. What is you doing? Where is the 5,000 acres, the cul-de-sacs, the homes, the artisans and the artists and everything else? Where is it at? No, you like all the rest of these religious consorts. You want to have your little harem, a whole bunch of babies, snap high fives, still drinking beer and wine and everything. That is not our way. And then run around with your little big ass mouths wearing some goofy looking fringes. And those aren't even fringes. What are y'all doing is what I want to know. Putting all these weird things in your name. It's like when I keep telling some of these people that want to say Indian, which is no problem. But we're in a different time. I respect people who use the word autochthonous, but more than I do using the word Indian. You know, when somebody steals something and you're the creator, you want to say you're a god, a king, or you want to say you're a queen, or you want to profess one God. Why is that you have a hard time acclimating to the truth? But you'll sit there and be a bandwagon lid and ride the same messed up. You pull right behind me while I'm trying to park. You in a rush, huh? You know, I want to know, why is it you have such a hard time? Because I've seen enough of y'all on how you get down, man. When I live in New York, Jersey, Delp, Philly, everywhere I've been. And I don't see none of y'all doing anything worth anything really for anybody. It's like y'all become this gang of clique. Where's the land? Where's being able to reach out and touch somebody and show the real power of who you are? What is y'all really doing? Talking about Saturday, let's get our Sabbath on and blah, 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 blah. Don't even know the truth or the origin of the Bible, how it came to be, but you want to believe that it existed this long ago, not even knowing the truth of how it got plagiarized and the perjury that was put upon the people. None of y'all explaining nothing. The showboating with a big ass Uncle Tom smile. Come on in, I'll save you. And I don't see nothing coming from it other than, I bet y'all got, yeah, you do have websites where you sell fringes and all the funky looking clothes and all that crap. I don't see no truth whatsoever. Powell's the only one I see who has more respect and regard for what he has done. But the rest of y'all, I don't see you doing nothing but the same old, same old. It's a bunch of that. That's all y'all do. And you talk about nothing. I tell you what, why don't y'all, if Africa's the motherland and you believe in all that diatribe that these fake Zionists created, take your ass over there. Get up and take your ass right on over there. Some of y'all been there, you know what I'm talking about. That's why your ass ain't going back. And stop misleading the children, the young ones, darkening and dampening their light. Because you don't have no truth. I would like somebody to stand up in them communities and speak your piece. And I don't want to hear all this. And then Isaiah says, and go to this one, and go to that one, and go to that one, and go to that. I don't want to hear none of that. And according to the accordion, and I don't want to hear none of that crap. Because y'all go verbatim. And the majority of it is a creation, regardless of its origin, which y'all don't know. I want y'all to tell me what you gonna do for the people other than the brouhaha you've been doing, the rah-rah-rah you've been doing for the last 20-something, 30 years. It's pathetic. What you should be is ashamed of your damn selves. Pathetic. It's like the black movements, the religious movements. They control those narratives because they're their narratives. You're a bunch of idiots. I want to be nice and respectful, but I see the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It's like a car with no motor. Talking about fill the tank up, John. No, Ezra, fill up the tank, please. It'll be up there. Y'all see it. It'll, for some reason, that word itself will carry itself. Make your comments. One thing you don't want to do is don't attempt Jeremiah. Don't attempt them Bible quotes. I'll tear your ass asunder. You come in here, you better, without that diatribe, speak some facts and some truths relevant to who we are. I don't want to hear all the BS to come with it. Nomadic and blah, blah, blah. Where we only existed in one place. I want to hear. I want y'all to come correct. You better get your ducks in a row, following mama. Because whoever your daddy is telling you them damn lies, like the man is over the woman and all that other stuff, you better come correct. Because when you accepted this identity, based on an identity crisis, you forwent a whole lot of things. You can go back on the videos, you'll be like, you can say what you want. You reading Enoch, you did. You stating that it's a lifestyle. It is. Hebraicism is a lifestyle. It's nothing to do with religion and consort. Is it that we knew of certain things? Of course, we knew how to mitigate and control a number of things. And it was known that we would fall. But first, we were betrayed. The problem is this enemy's near and from afar. And I ain't going too far, that's here. And all y'all doing is swimming in a damn 2-foot pool with motherfucking arm paddles, splashing while you're standing up. What kind of drown? What kind? Look at you. I want to hear somebody come correct. I want to hear some reality. Because I haven't heard now one of y'all speak the truth. When I was in New York and everything, I used to be talking to certain individuals. They was like, oh man, what am I doing? Let me take this stuff. I was like, no. Find your peace first. Go and do the research. Bro, you gave me enough tools. I don't need to be in this. Look, man. Then broach it upon the people here. They're not going to let go because it's a caste system. What does that got to do with man and woman? See, nobody wants to accept the reality because it feels, man, is it about the hell? I don't even want to get out the truck now. But anyway, y'all hear that? Ding, ding, ding. Oh, wow. Look at this, man. Anywho. Wrong time. Anywho, right? Break it down for me. Break it down for me. And then maybe I'll share something if you come literate. And you can substantiate it with facts. I don't want to hear that. Hey, go to Acts 2:13. I don't want to hear that bullshit. You ain't telling people nothing about the proper way to fast, meditate, the proper foods. You motherfuckers still eating meat. See, that tells me right there you don't know our ancestral heritage. And you're eating bastardized meat. Somebody asked me the other day, said, man, what's the difference between a goat and a ram? I said, what is betwixt the two? I says, why is it that nobody knows the origin of anything? People have a hard time accepting that a chicken is half a buzzard. But they'll be like, look at the rooster, the turkey, the pheasant. Why is it that nobody wants to the information's out here, but y'all forego that because the Bible says. See, I don't use the word God. I can't do it. I damn sure ain't using the word Lord. Lord. The etymology of that lets you know to leave it alone. But y'all so abrasive. I can't dismiss creation of the creator of creation. But who is to say who and what? I want to know, why would somebody make you so subservient and still be a famish to the people? To have famine in the hearts and souls of all of them around. I want to know, why are you so constricting and paralyzing to the masses with your foolishness? I want to know what it is you've ascertained in truth, but yet you still usurp the lie. I'm not just going to go in on certain people. I'm going to go on certain organizations and groups. I'm going to call you all out. It's that time. And see what you can do with that. I don't want to hear all them little fake magical words and all that goofy stuff. I want to hear what you can come with. Based upon truth and reality. I used to stand around talking about Tartaria, and everybody was like, what's that? Only a couple dudes in Marines who ex-Marines were, oh yeah, Russia. I was like, bro, you don't know half. Well, hey, could you sit down and tell us some things? And I says, well, I bet that. How many y'all, and y'all got Metro card? I tell you what, I got this little low rider. Why don't y'all get in here and ride with me? I'm gonna take you to a couple places to show you something. So I loaded up with about 6 people in this vehicle I had in New York. And I took them to about 4 buildings. I said, what do you see? Each building, what do you see? It's totally different from all other buildings. I said, what do you see? Well, the door is big. That one is not as big, but the arch is way up there. I says, what is that arch? I says, what are these? How old do you think all these designs? I said, look up at the roof. What do you see up there? I see look like gargoyles or something. I says, no, that's not what they are, but that's fine. You watch the anime, the cartoon, and I take them to another place and show them some numbers. It says, it looks like it says 19, it says, no, it looks like it says 1865. I says, no, that's an eye. Look closer. Oh, it's carved in the concrete. That's not concrete, that's marble. That's an eye. So that's 865. I says, yeah. Established. Established? Maybe refurbished. I says, let me take you around back. A little hill slope. You see those little arches right there that disappear into the roadway? Any of y'all ever been in this building? No. I says, let me take you around to the back. And you can see the peaks of the same concrete arch, maybe one little brick and the two on the side. I says, you know what that is? He says, that's like around on the side over there. I says, how deep do you think this building goes down? What if I was to say that this building may go down 12 to 15, maybe 20 stories? Man, you on crack. I says, first of all, everybody knows like I know, there's a subway up under the subway. And there's old Model T Fords and some weird looking trains that are big as a building themselves. They look like something out of the Iron Giant. Those are Tartarian. Those are ancient. Oh, I heard about them subways. This is in New York. Yo, man, y'all heard about that, son? What are you talking about? I'm like, and you a Hebrew talking like that. Let me, look. Every building I showed you, well, that one says guilt. It says established. It doesn't mean that it was gilded or built. It means established. Maybe changed. 865, depending on what may have happened or what had happened when we were digging them out. I says, they're all over. But because you was educated with a lie in their books, you're reading the same books. See, when King James came here for them 5 years, he didn't come staying in some made-up log cabin and all that fallacy and foolishness. And he was here for 5 to 6 years, and when he left, there was no Bible before that. They murdered him, left him dead and stinking in his room, in his bed in Edinburgh, Scotland. I went and saw it. I learned this. And they took all them teachings from us because we knew we were going to fall around the world. When the Hatter people made that journey and was handing off fighting scrolls and all that stuff to the Anu Islands, to the G people, to everywhere they went, Easter Island, knowing the fall was incoming, we decided to remove ourselves from the cities. We had already seen, our ancestors already saw what can happen. Know the destruction. Where they tell y'all, or when meteorites hit and when the world was created, all that bull crap. That was from a grand war you can't even conceive of. And for that period of time of peace we had walked away from all that. And they were like, dude, I said, go pick up some books, go study. The majority of the ones I dealt with and some that dealt with them, they left that shit. I want y'all to come correct. I don't want you talking about, I saw that, because I've informed all of them about all this information. I've been telling people this, like I said, since I was a little young one. Since 1987, I've been talking about it. Getting beat, told to shut up. I want to know, what have y'all done with, where is, because y'all can put y'all money together and outdo Bill Gates. You would have everybody and build an unbelievable society. But no, you black motherfuckers don't know how to come together. You're full of yourselves. So I want y'all, and they all left, every one of them. Tithes and everything. Which one of y'all from the tribe of Levi? See, that's the problem. When it comes time to collect money, everybody's from Levi, huh? Then they have you reading Leviticus instead of staying in. Oh, they tell you about Genesis, but they don't tell you about Genesis 1. They talk about Genesis 2. You don't even aware of that. But you don't even know what it really means. You know, y'all crack me up. But I'm gonna tell you what. Do your due diligence. You leave your comments. Oh, I read all of them. Y'all could have had a whole another society, 5 states. Y'all could have done so much. And y'all doing the same thing like these fools on Facebook, always running around, I'm Indian, we Indian. And the same thing I've watched over years, sharing the same information over and over. It's like, stuck, reprobate, compelled. Compulsion's a mother when you don't want to do right. But please, with all those decadent weddings and all the flashiness and smiling because everything's good for the moment. I've talked to a couple of them locked up too. Yeah, I don't do shit for them either. Come on in here, let old engine Jim hear you. And then maybe once you realize it, maybe you can start doing some real work. Maybe a little too late. We're about out of time. I know a lot of y'all don't have patience. Bring your behind over here and let's see what you got. All right? Better go on and get our reading on.